Welcome to all the enthusiasts, classic car enthusiasts. I've done a bit of work now. I've got the all the edgings done, the windscreen aperture done, and I've put the wing on. It's not the inner wing. It's not completely on at the moment. I've got to do a little bit of adjustment. So, as I say, last week I took the trailer up. It's not here now. I've taken it up to Stockerau in Vienna with the engines and everything on it for the stuff to go to England. And I brought down the stands for the jig. So tomorrow morning, now I've got the wing on and it's got a bit more strength there. I'll put it onto the jig and I'll do one tomorrow night. I've got a few photographs because I'm not good at computers and camera stuff. Electronic stuff just does my head in. So I've taken a couple of photographs as I was doing the work, so you can see it. I mean, I wish I could edit it or fast forward it or do all the other things people do, but I can't. So I'll show you some photographs that I've done of it, and then I'll take you over to the Mini so you can see what's going on. So just to let you know, on probably Sunday night will probably be my last video for about 2 weeks, just over 2 weeks. We've decided to get away for the winter and we're going off to Cuba, but we're going to Cuba, Mexico, Honduras and Montego Bay in Jamaica. Going on a cruise. We've not done a cruise before, but we thought we'd wait until we were a bit even older than we are now, but we decided to go. And so we're off there for 2 weeks, so we get away at least into the sunshine for a couple of weeks, which would be nice. So there won't be any videos for a couple of weeks until I get back, obviously. Anyway, I'll pick the camera up and I'll show you these photographs that I've made, and then you can see what I've been up to. So as you can see here, this is you can see I put a complete new edge in there like I talked about earlier. And what I did is I used the shrinker stretcher for that to make this piece, which has come in very, very handy. I think that's going to be a really handy tool, that. And made all this a new corner gusset here. Did all this front piece. Remember, it was all rotten along it. You'll see it when on it. You can see now how rounded that is. And without cutting it round, I actually made a straight piece, and then I put it into the stretcher and stretched it so that it had that curve in it, which has made a nice job of it. It was actually a piece of angle that I had that I tried out with the machine, and I just had to adjust it slightly. So that was good. Where are we? This is the dash. Now, the dash hasn't come out quite as nice as the lip has come out really well, but the dash hasn't come out quite as nice as I wanted to. There's a little bit of a concave in it, which I could lead load, but I mean there's a cover to go over it, so it's strong. That's the main thing. And there's the front, the edging I was talking about. I have to do the same up in this corner on this end, but I'll show you that now. So here we are. This is where we're at. So yeah, I've got the wing in place, and it's been welded there, as you can see. It's welded on the inside. I've not welded it on completely, but what I want to do is just give some stiffness to this box section before I pick it up with this rotisserie tomorrow, which I'll do tomorrow night. So I'll do another one tomorrow night because it's too dark now. Being winter, it's too dark to go down to the bottom garage and get the bars. But there's the stands for it, and as you can see, it's just for scaffolding boards, you know, when you're doing painting. And I don't know, I inherited them. I think we got them with the old barn that was here, and then I just put that pipe underneath it and welded it on. If you want to see how it works, or you can wait till tomorrow, but if you want to see how it works, just go to Mini Cooper jig, or I think it's Mini Cooper jig or Mini Cooper rotisserie or something like that on Dave Jaguar 66, and you can see it on the other Mini, the other Cooper that's down in the other garage, the lower garage. There's the other one over there. So I'll bring the bars up and fit it all in tomorrow so you can see it. So yeah, this one down here, you can see I've I haven't put it all in yet. I've still got some bits and pieces to do, and I need to stretch it a bit. Unfortunately, the eagle-eyed amongst you'll notice that that's the wrong way up. Unfortunately, they've given me 2 right-hand top hinges instead of a right and a left, which I'm a bit pissed off about, but there's not really much I can do about it. So I've just put it in now just to make sure that the holes are lined up and everything, but I'll have to get another one. So the left hand, I need a new left-hand hinge. And as you can see, I did the top. Oh shit, I've got to clean those welds off. Anyway, there's a couple of spot welds that I've put in, but I built a complete new piece here and all the way along the front, and it's come out quite nice. And did the dash. I picked up the wrong rattle cannon, it was green, but never mind. So yeah, it's coming on. Now what I can do, as I say, tomorrow is I'll get it up on the jig and I can rotate it and do all the floor pans underneath at the front, and then I can start rebuilding these inner and outer sills. But I'm just waiting for some parts to come. I've got some door steps coming for either side and a few other bits and pieces. If I carry on at this rate, there won't be much left of the car. But anyway, so excuse me, we're getting on. I've had to replace quite a bit of metal here and there. Oh, that was something that I put on this engine stabilizer. It was completely broken off, and what I did when I've put it in, I've actually I haven't cleaned it yet, but I just put some spray over it, but I've actually welded it right the way across the top there and all the way around. These were spot welds inside, which I'll clean up, and then when I rotate it, I'll do the underneath piece as well, right the way along here, because they're very bad for snapping them with the vibration. And when I bought the car, this one had been snapped, but was still attached to the master cylinder. The joint goes through there, and or brake, I'm not sure which one it is now, I can't remember. And they're very bad for snapping, and what somebody had done is put a bogus one on here on the right, as you look at it from the front, on the left hand side of the engine on this side, and it was something that an aftermarket thing, and this one had just been left. So as I say, I put it on pretty strongly now, and yeah, we're getting there. So as I say, tomorrow I'll do another video, put it up on the jig, and I'll rotate it for you and show you how it was made. It was actually quite a cheap thing. I think it cost, I don't know, I think it cost me about €50 or something, or €40 in piping and stuff, and then obviously just my time for welding it. And it attaches to here on these companion boxes, and it's basically a V frame that comes up, attaches to there, through there, and then attaches on the front, and then the one in the back goes over the rear shock absorbers and onto that parcel shelf at the back. As I say, you can cut a hole in there, but my advice was, if you're going to do that and put the pole straight the way through, then just do it with a hole cutter and then make a bigger flange, otherwise it looks a bit of a mess. Looks a bit nasty. Anyway, yeah, so that's where we're at. It's coming, slowly but surely, and hopefully you look in tomorrow night and see this thing actually turning. It works quite well, I have to say. I'm quite pleased with it. Very basic, but it works and it does the job. And you know, I'm sure you guys that are doing minis or have done minis or doing welding, how difficult it is to do it upside down. I mean, you have to be a very proficient welder to do that. Whereas, you know, if you're doing it on a flat surface, it's very easy. You know, and you do get better at it, obviously. But and that's, as you see, that hinge, that's the way it should be, and then obviously that one is the same. Both right-hand hinges. Anyway, very annoying because it's so hard. It's just, you know, I've got to get everything sent, and it's very expensive. So I have to make sure I get enough to make it worthwhile. Anyway, so thanks for watching in, and look in tomorrow night when I put it on the jig. It's okay. Take care and bye for now. Bye.